Just needed to come on here and say, I think I have one more bob left in me. Just one more bob. Listen, I started embracing my curly hair maybe a year ago. But really, really embracing it just this past summer. It was too hot. And I wanted to wear my natural hair more because it was drying out. And I wanted to embrace my natural hair more because when I would go out and I diffused my hair and it was still wet, guess what? The sun was able to dry it even faster. But now, oh my gosh, it's such a chore. It's such a chore. And do I love it? Honestly, sometimes. I can't say all the times. And I hope that this doesn't sound bad, but when I wear my natural hair, I feel fat. I feel fat. I feel ugly. Sometimes my hair gets too frizzy. It's at an awkward length. My dream, let's talk about my dream. My dream is for me to wear my natural hair and it's like down to my coccyx. It is just on the top of my butt crack. You know, that is my dream hair. And I need it to be natural and I need it to be curvy. But can you imagine the product? Can you imagine the time? Can you imagine the money? And part of me is like, if I have a bob, I'll just blow dry it every day. I used to have a bob. Guess what? I did not like it. Okay, that's a lie. I liked it for a little. And then I didn't like it. Like 3 months after. I don't know. With a bob, I also felt fat. Maybe there's something wrong with me internally and I have to do like some work. Also, I brought my journal out. I wanted to journal while I talked. But I think I need a vent about my personal issues or something, like my physical personal issues. I brought my journal out here because I said I'm going to write down everything I want in my entire life. Because sometimes when people ask me what my goal is, why is my goal always work related? Because right now I have a job, right? So I think, how can I progress in my line of work? How can I work in the, I work in the field of education. So how can I move up the corporate ladder of education? But what are my personal goals? Get a bob? These are the things that I need to think about. And it's so hot. How about my goal is to stop sweating? No, my goal. And my goal, why are my goals always tied to appearance as well? I feel like I'm getting impatient. Okay. Guys, I have one more bob left in me. Let's go back to that conversation, actually. One more. But I'm almost 30. I mean, I'm 27. My dream, I don't know why. Okay, I never told anybody this except for everyone close to me. In my mind, I knew that I was destined for greatness at 27 and at 32. Hey, I don't know where that came from. In my brain, in my heart of hearts, I said, I cannot wait till I'm 27 and I cannot wait until I'm 32. Those are like going to be my years. I'm 27 right now. Hey, this year has been amazing. Hey, this year has been so fruitful. And everything to God, but also everything to everything else. I love the world. 27 is so fun. But then why do I sit home alone and I'm going, yeah, your hair busted. Yeah, fat. What? But I swear I'm having such a good year. Also, 32, I don't know what's coming, y'all. But it's going to be good. Okay, but also, I had to say that because at 30, I see myself with my dream length hair to my butt crack, naturally curly at 30 years old. So I'm trying to do the mental maths, right? I had a bob in 2023, 2022, it's 2025, and it grew here. In my mind, if I keep it, it'll be to my butt crack at 30. 7, 20, 20, in 3 years. If I were to cut it now, it'd be at this length by 30. I don't have a bob left in me, scientifically speaking. Oh, rats. But I want one. I want one because it'd be easier to manage. I want one because, I think everything looks so much cuter with a bob. It does. Everything does. Everything does. I've never seen a bob look bad on anyone. Even the people that go online and say, I hate my hair, I hate my hair. And it was during that trend when they kept saying berries and cream. Everyone looked good to me. To me, everyone looks good. But I can't. My goal, okay. Goal number 1. And everyone get a pen and get a goal number 1. Hair down to my butt crack. Natural hair. If this is shaking, deal with it, because I'm in a moment right now where I feel crazy. Hair down to my butt crack. Natural. Also, I got hair extensions. Hey, filling every void I've ever had in my heart. But also kind of hate it when I see people I know and they go, is your hair really that long? You just saw me yesterday. Don't even make me mad right now. You just saw me yesterday and I have to stand there and say, no, they're extensions. And everyone's like, they look good. And it's like, why didn't you just say that at the beginning? But, hey, I can dream. But also, it's not the same because with those hair extensions, even though it's real human hair, they're wavy. They're like straight. So I have to straighten my hair and blow dry my hair. I wish that it was curly. And I'm looking online for like curly hair extensions. I did not know how freaking impossible and hard it is to get curly hair extensions because everybody's curls are different. Everyone's curl pattern is different. And plus, even one head of hair doesn't have the same curl pattern throughout the whole head. And so to make curly hair extensions, it's like useless. But not useless because we deserve curly hair. But also, like, yeah, it's freaking hard. And so I was thinking, what if I curl my extensions? But then the extensions aren't naturally curly, so it's not even going to curl the way my hair curls. So whatever. Hair down to my... Is that even a goal? Yes, I'm working towards something. But what am I actively doing to grow out my hair? Scalp massage? Okay. Low tension hairstyles? No, not doing that. A good shampoo and conditioner? I think so. I bought Redken. I used 3 different sets. Guys, I went down a rabbit hole of shampoos and conditioners that make your hair grow long fast. So it's the Redken one. It's a blue bottle. It's not blue shampoo. It's a blue bottle. Dang, can't even tell you what it's called. Extreme Length, I think. And everyone in the comments is like, this is for people that already have long hair, not to make your hair long. I don't give a damn. Add to cart, add to basket, bought it immediately. A dupe for that one that people said was the L'Oreal Dream Lengths. It's an orange bottle. Guess what? Bought both of those too. Shampoo and conditioner. Add to cart, checked out. Last one, Pantene. Hey, a lot of people don't like Pantene. Never really formed an opinion. I've never even used it really. But I bought it. Why? Because ever since I dyed my hair lighter, yeah, it's brittle. It's brittle bones. It's brownie brittle. It's gonna fall. It's not gonna fall off. No, it's gonna be strong. But I needed moisture. And so I bought it's Pantene. It's a white bottle and it's for moisture. So I have 3 different sets. Oh, and I got a Redken clarifying shampoo. Am I using all of them? Yes, you bet I am. Have I seen growth? Wait, Loki, yes, I have. Because I was recently looking at a video that I filmed when I went to Hawaii. Or like I had this outfit that I wore to Hawaii. So I know I had it around the same time, and that's June. We're at the end of August. It's about to be September 1st in like 2 days. And I blow dried my hair. My hair wasn't even curly. I blow dried it and it was sitting here. Somebody texted me a Free People link. I love Free People. Anyways, my hair blow dried was up to here. And now my hair is up to here. Curly. In 3 months? I don't know when I bought the shampoo really. Maybe in 3 months. I think I got over the summer too. So yeah, you know what? Which one of those 3 helped my hair grow? I don't know. I don't think you need to buy all 3. Please don't buy all 3 if you don't want to. If you have the money and the funds, sure. Also, I heard that I shouldn't be putting protein in my hair. My best friend told me that. Okay, guys, let's look at what she sent me because I can't. She is also, look. I love this thing. She's sending me overalls from Free People. Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous. I love Free People. I wear all the clothes from Free People. She said the patchwork one is gorgeous. Is this patchwork? I love this one. Hold on. Let me send it to her. And I'm going to say, thank you for changing my life tonight. Okay. Let me lock in again. What was I even talking about? See? Oh, don't feel like you need to buy the shampoo and conditioner. I don't know if that's what I was saying, but that's what I'm using right now. People always ask, what shampoos and my comment on TikTok, what shampoo and conditioner do you use? God, I can't tell you. Because I use 3 freaking different ones, and that's so unfair to you to be like, you need these 3. No, because I don't know if they work. My hair is growing. Yes, my hair is growing, but which one was the culprit? God knows. God knows. Okay, that's my goal number 1. Goal number 2, let's think family or... No, I didn't want to think about that. Because let's stop the ice raids. See, now I'm getting sad. How can I... Help me. Let me buy a home. Sorry, these are the only things I think about. You know, like the second we get paid, I'm purchasing the patchwork. Yeah, the second I get paid, I'm also going to buy these. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, my goals. I can't think of any goals that don't feel selfish or that don't feel stupid. And people say, write the craziest goals, right? I don't know how people... Okay, let's talk about social media and how people can survive with a job on social media. I don't know how social media works. I just recently hit 10,000 on TikTok, which, hey, I've never had a K next to anything in my life. And it's because of my hair. Oh. But it's also because of the people that watched. And so I literally feel like I'm gonna start crying. I cannot explain how, like, in disbelief I am, but also how grateful I am that people are like commenting on the things I do, and they're so sweet to me, and I've gotten so many compliments that it's like I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, what are they saying that, why am I calling myself fat right now? You know, so it's completely changing the way that I see myself, which I know people say external validation, you shouldn't rely on that, and I'm not, but now that I have it, it's such a beautiful feeling. Like, it's so grateful. And I forgot who I was telling, but I was like, I wish I could send all of them $100. Like, thank you for following me. And so now that I have, what was the proof of that? Oh, social media. How do people make a living on social media? Because if that were to be one of my goals, which is crazy, because that could be a possibility for me. At the end of the day, I don't think it is. Just because I've been instilled in my mind my whole life that I need to have an actual, like, job. And I know that's like, I'm going to say, like, what's been said to me, like, I need to have an actual job, something that's steady, something that's reliable, a reliable paycheck coming in. I get paid every month, so a reliable paycheck coming in every month. And social media is so not secure. It's, I don't know what the term is, turbulent. It's so unpredictable. And so if my goal was to work online, I don't know if that's a goal. I don't know if that's a goal because that's so scary and unknown to me right now. That's what that is. And and it feels stupid to say, like, come on. I don't know. But it is cool, like, to have a K. Aw, thanks. If only you all knew how I was in real life. I feel like I'm a panicky mess all the time. But okay, let's write down my goals. Goal number 1, hair down to my butt crack. Goal number 2, lose weight. See, this feels like New Year's resolutions. I'm 145. I'm 145. I want to be 115. I'm 5'6". But I say that in my brain and I don't even know what that looks like. So that's cemented. How about I actually want to eat food I like? Home cooked meals. I actually want to... Oh, I have a goal. I want to be vegetarian. I think this is very possible for me only because I grew up not really eating meat. So, I mean, if you've grown up eating meat, like, if you want to be vegetarian, that's going to be super, I'm assuming, difficult. But I grew up with a father who doesn't really like meat. It, like, grosses him out. So everything my mom made, instead of meat, it was substituted with potatoes or with beans. The only time I really ate meat was when we would go out. My mom would never cook it. So when we would go out, like, my dad still eats burgers and a hot dog maybe? Dang, I don't even know. But, like, burgers for sure. He'll eat burgers. But, like, anything else with meat, like, forget it. He's not going to do it. But we are a big fish family. Everything also was fish. I love fish, but also I can, like, live without it. You know? And I think being vegetarian is ultimately, yeah, I think that's a good goal. And I love, dang, what do I love? Vegetables? Do I even eat enough to know? So be vegetarian. By when? Dang, I don't know, but maybe I'll start soon. Be vegetarian. What are some good vegetarian meals? I saved a lot of chickpea stuff. I don't think I've ever had chickpeas, but then I had falafel and I heard that's chickpeas. But I'm talking about like a full-on like chickpea. Is pozole a chickpea? You know what? I'm not gonna say anything anymore. Vegetarian, that's actually a really big goal of mine just because I think it's super attainable and it's something I really want to do. I'm gonna still, I don't even drink like regular milk anymore. It's always just oat milk. But like I do eat honey. I think honey is, I do eat eggs all the time. Can I eat that still? What's the difference between vegetarianism and veganism? I think, sorry, I'm so itchy right here. I think being vegan means no honey and no eggs. Maybe I'll be vegetarian, but I can have an egg. Or maybe I'll just have eggs. Maybe I won't even call myself vegetarian. I'll just call myself plant-based. Ugh. But I know I'm going to be messing with that Beyond Meat. I know I will. Okay, what else can we do? That's a good goal. I'm good with that. I'm actually really good with that. Hair down to my butt crack. Vegetarian. Stop the ice raids. Own a home. Ride a horse. I've never ridden a horse, but I'm too scared. I don't think that's one of my goals. I'm like too scared. I also went to Hawaii and I didn't even swim with turtles because I have such a fear of like getting in the water. Getting in the water at the beach, Waikiki Beach in itself, I had like, I don't know, I was panicking. I was panicking a little bit. I don't know why I'm so scared of getting in the water. Can I swim? Sure. Like, I'm not an amazing swimmer, but I can swim. I can get from point A to point B. And I can swim. But, like, I don't have any interest in it. But it does suck, I think, that I have that fear because it would have been cool to swim with turtles. I don't know why. This is going to be so stupid. I thought swimming with turtles meant going to Waikiki Beach, putting some goggles on, and putting your head in there. I didn't know you had to get in a boat in the middle of the ocean. Hell no. And I know I have a fear of water when the Pirates of Caribbean ride at Disneyland freaks me out so bad. The old Jurassic Park ride with the animatronics in the water freaked me out so bad. Something about those robots in the water. Okay, what's another goal? Let's be realistic now. Work-related, I guess, a work-related goal. It is move up in the field of education. I do want to move up. But that just doesn't feel like a goal. Did I say these were going to be personal? I can't remember. I'm going to put it down. Move up corporate ladder. But I do want to, and I think I'm good at my job, and I really like it. I really like specific aspects of my job, and I want to focus on those specific aspects so I can move up and help other people. I want to write a book. I'm writing one right now, actually. But who isn't? Everyone is writing a damn book. I would like to write a book. What if I publish a book by 32? What if that's the year? Hey, you don't have to read it if I publish it, but you have to. I don't know. Okay, let's go on. Write a book. What else? I would like to, again, what are things I'm too scared to do that maybe, okay, ride a horse. I don't really care. I don't really care to, but it'd be fun to. Because I have a lot of people, like, I have a lot of friends in my life who have ridden a horse, and, like, yeah, I've ridden a horse before. That's, like, no big deal, but it's a big deal to me. I would like to be, see, I want to say, I would like to be an extra in a movie. But thinking of, like, the logistics, me, first of all, having to drive to LA, forget it. Me having to wait there hours on set, forget it. Oh, you know what I also found out? I was on TikTok and this girl said, does anyone else have that voice in their head that says, you're going to be a director, you're going to film a movie one day, you're going to film a movie one day? And everyone in the comments is like, yes, I get that feeling all the time. Hey, I've never once gotten that. So if you get that feeling, maybe do it. Because that's crazy. The feeling I get is like, what am I going to DoorDash? I want to invent something. Event like... Who invented the fan? Because that's crazy. Thank you, whoever did that. I don't know. I want to make people laugh. I've always wanted to do stand-up. But, like, I'm too... but I'm always too scared. But I've always wanted to do... I was telling my friends, I'm like, imagine if I was able to do, like, a 10-minute... Or I don't know if I said 10 minutes or 30-minute stand-up. Something small. Like, I said it was, like, no big deal. And they were like, people would kill for that amount of time. Are you joking me? Y'all friend for 10 minutes? What was it? I think it was 30 minutes. I said, damn, I'll give it to y'all. Come over to my house. We are going to have stand-up night. You all get 30 minutes. I don't think it could be funny for 30 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. No, give me 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes. Stand-up? No. Oh, like this? Stuff like this? The person that made this, the ransom sticker book? This would be a cool thing to make. Oh, shoot. But that's not the kind of book I want to make. I think these are my goals for right now. My brain is starting to hurt. I want to eat the curry rice I have in my fridge. My laptop's going to die. It says low battery. Your Mac will sleep soon unless plugged into a power outlet. The odds are against me. I had a bob left in me. I don't have a bob left in me anymore. It's almost my time of the month. I get it on the 1st. It's the freaking 30th. I have Kit Kats in the fridge. I already ate 5 of them. They're the minis though. But still, I was so thirsty today. So thirsty that I had an emergency instead of regular water. I was that thirsty. I needed something spicy. Now I'm picking stuff off the carpet, reminding me I need a vacuum. Oh! Another goal is I need to walk more. Ask me when's the last time I've ever reached 10K steps. Months. And if I did, it's probably by accident. I was out there somewhere shopping. Anyways, this was so fun. Thanks for letting me talk to y'all, or else I would be doing this to myself. And I record stuff like this all the time on Photo Booth, but now I realize I actually don't care, and I'm just gonna post it online. I mean, part of me does care, because what if my job finds it? And I don't think I said anything bad on here. I actually said I love my job. Hey, I love aspects of my job. But I was just scared that they're going to see this and they're going to say, take that down. And me, a bootlicker, corporate bootlicker, is going to take it down. So, thanks for letting me talk. And thanks for 10K on TikTok. It really means more than you know.